Did I win the sumo fight? I won a fight. Actually, I think I won two. And then everyone was like, fuck you, you're lagging. I'm like, fine. Then he decided to host and he was like, yeah, it's feeling good. I'm like, yeah, it's feeling good. I'm getting 1,000 fucking ping. I might as well just like, man, I was just dying spawning and I'm not even seeing him, but that's how bad it was. He was like a ninja. I did be kind of good. A mural of me. Does that mean you get some money? Yeah, I refuse, because if I take it, I'm a bitch. I ain't no bitch. I mean, I have next to no standards, if you were to ask me, but like, this is one of those things to where like, I do have standards. Like that one time I beat Loaf Meats in chess and Asylum paid out $100, but like, I think she intentionally lost, but she was too kind and nice to say I intentionally lost, so I just sent him back the money. And again, like, hey, you might say it's stupid and childish, and I might agree with you on it, but that's just generally how I feel. Like, if he's gonna feel honey dicked, and if I feel like it wasn't actually earned, then yeah, get your money back. Integrity would be the word I use. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna have integrity up until like a sponsor comes up. It's like, guys, download Raid Shadow Legends, good game. You know, because they pay like 2K or 3K. I don't know how much they pay people, but probably. Check out this product that you never heard of, Raycon, guys. Hey guys, remember like when every YouTube video just had a Raycon sponsor? Or AFK Arena? Or Raid Shadow Legends? That was, for me, I feel like that was the main three. Actually, no, AFK Arena wasn't really sponsors, it was just ads on YouTube. It's just annoying before I decided to be enlightened by ad blockers. You would for World of Tanks? Oh, to be fair, like World of Tanks, from what I heard, it's a good game. Like, I personally, like, I don't know if I would play it, but I don't think it's a bad game. So, like, if you get a sponsor from them, like, yeah. You can? But when I first got affiliate, I actually had, like, sponsorship, opportunities, but I was like, bro, I have, like, 3-4 viewers. It's like, why am I shilling already? Like, everybody's gonna show at some point. It's like, if I'm gonna show, at least, like, it better be good pay, and I better, like, use my own overlays. And it better not be for a game that I have interest in and shit. It's just like, nobody is against shilling. I think it's just shilling for things that you use. So, what does that mean? I would shill for a company like Dr. Pepper or Red Bull. Fuck, like, dude, Dr. Pepper, please. I am... Sega, please. Like, anything. World of Tanks is not half-baked money grab. Yeah, like a lot of other games that people sponsor. Also, honey, aren't they in some deep shit? Like, I haven't really, like, I've seen thumbnails for videos, but I haven't really seen what the controversy around Honey is. More of a Sari kind of gal? Huh? They steal money from users? Ugh.
くまあ、どうしようか。僕たちはみんなのところに行く?
Whatever happened to like a lot of the gamer subs and advanced GG sponsors? I don't see them anymore. But like, to be quite fair, I don't really watch videos on YouTube like I used to. Like, I used to be like really fucking terminally online. Like, I would come back from work or some shit and I would just like fucking, this week at Bungie, oh, patch notes, ooh, this weapon got nerfed, this weapon got buffed, and like naturally like the guy would sponsor something like World of Tanks or Advanced GG or some shit. You'd have a drink with Agumon? I mean, I would too, but the best guy to have a drink with would be Heisman. They're still there? Jesus. They're just well established now that they don't do more advertising as they did. It's the same thing with BetterHelp, right? They also had some controversy around them, like I think leaking data of their users. Though that one is a lot more nefarious, right? Because it's therapy, it's very personal shit. Like, you're not supposed to share that shit with advertisers and other companies. This goes to show everything can be exploited. Your feelings and well, everything really. It can all be broken down into a transaction between other companies and marketing agencies. You are not safe. Phil! My second favorite Danish person. I'm just kidding. You would be the first. No, I'm just kidding. I love you and Nubby equally. Oh, I feel like an asshole, man. How you doing, Pharaoh? Segundo? Hey, hey, hey. Look at it this way. If I meet more Danish people, you would still be number 2. Nubby is your favorite son? I thought I was your favorite. No. Oh, I can't. Fuck. Or the adoption that went wrong. You're right. If anything, like, Speed is probably regretting the adoption. It's like, oh, fuck. Do I send him back to the foster home? Fuck, I can't fix this guy, man. He's just fucked. He's beyond fixing. You were found in a dumpster? Fuck, man. I was just like Smeagol. She means favorite Danish son? Okay. And this shit goes hard. We need to leave soon. How's everyone? It's another day of all time in the planet of Earth. From yours truly. How have you been? What have you been up to? God, can the controller please controller, man? Like, I don't... Fuck, man. There we go. When you become a functional adult, you'll be my favorite son. Can you please walk me through it? Describe to me what is a functional adult. Because, you know, everybody has like a different interpretation of what a functional adult is. Oh, you know. You talk to people? You have a job? Don't fuck, man. Yes, we know this. I mean, guys, trust me, life is fine without fucking. It's easy. Whatever you like. All it takes is 5 minutes. It doesn't have to be something off the backlog that you're not interested in. Oh, what's going on here? been playing loads of Dave the Diver off stream. So fun, man. Isn't that the game that was actually made, like, funded by big studios, pretending to be an indie game? There was like a lot of controversy around it, but I mean, I don't know about Dave the Diver. I was just told about that fact. Yeah, exactly. I mean, fuck it, you can stream that game. I've had that with Mirage Feathers. Like, dude, Mirage Feathers is so much fucking fun, man. Like, I could just play that game again and again and again and again. So then again, there's more stuff to it, more you progress, like quests and stuff. Peter, you wouldn't mind if I showcase Mirage Feathers to you real quick, right? Again, I'm not sponsored. This game is very very underground, very low-key. What is that? All right, hold on. So you're telling me this will get you motion sick, but Beast Saber doesn't? Fuck. I get told that a lot. Like, I tried, like, you know, tried to sell my friends on Ace Combat 7 and like, no, I would get motion sick. I can't. And I'm like, fuck, man. Or was DG? This is different because you're not really moving. Stuff is coming at you. This game is more about the tilt of the background. Fair enough. 2x2, 4x4.
Aoful and Tay have the same barber.
Oh, what do you mean? I have hair, man. Look, it's not fake. It's all real. Guys, I'm real, I swear. I'm not a phony. A seal for a seal mark. Guess that means it interferes with interference. What does that even mean? You know, Ellie, should enjoy your hair while it lasts. I say that to every dude that has hair. One day you're gonna be bald just like me. You're gonna enjoy the baldhood. I wonder how women deal with balding, because some women also go bald. It's probably atrocious for them. Like, fucking just devastating. It's like you would think it's just dudes. No, no. Ah, bro, Turkey host. It's crazy how many people go to Turkey just to get transplants and shit. Honestly, I don't blame the people that do it. Like, yeah, fuck it, dude. If you got the money and shit, just go for it, man. Everything considering appearance is worse tenfold for women. Oh, 100%. 110%. Old school. Did I save? I think I did save. Like everybody does have insecurities about looks and weight and age, but like it is amplified with the women, and like rightfully so, because societal norms, etc. is just like the perception is just quite different. As they hold their looks on a pedestal. They do, but like you have to account for it this way, right? People are picky. Men and women. That being said, I think this is just objectively true. Looks on women do matter a lot more. Obviously, everybody has preferences, you know. Maybe you're into hag maxing or hog maxing or both. You know, to each their own. I would say it's just like, I don't know. Generally, like not the most agreed upon thing. I think a lot of people in my chat like femboys, like Frost and Tuna. You know, I don't judge. It's like, yeah, fuck it. You like femboys, it's fine. You like fat dudes or fat women, it's also fine. You're proud of him. People. What about you? What is your preference? I get asked that sometimes, and I'm like, I don't really think I have a preference. Like, I'm the most vanilla, basic ass bitch you can find. Which I don't know how I feel about it. Like, do I feel like a basic bitch? Or is that fine? Like, most dudes just goon so hard over, like, goth chicks. I'm like, yeah, like, they're cool and shit. But it's like, I don't really give a fuck. Like, I don't know. Like, whatever the case may be. Maybe you're into dudes. Like, I don't fucking know, right? Maybe you're into both. I don't even know. It's 2024. It's fine. I mean, for the most part, it's fine, except for like some other places, which is like not fine. But generally speaking, I think people are more understanding now. Or it's, I would so hope. Where was I going? Classroom? Free battle? I mean, I want to get a slab, but what are the chances of getting one, man? Fuck it, let's do another fight. Level up these bastards. Take you, take you. Take my new vegetable. My honest to God earned vegetable. Take this Agumon, not the other Agumon. And Pokemon. Gravitate towards chubby women more, but like I don't know, men are pretty cool though. See? I stick it in a manhole. A hole is a hole. Fair game. Fair game. That's another thing, like women that perceive themselves as fat, like I don't really think they're fat, like they're chubby. But because of like all the personal insecurities, like if you tell them they're chubby, they're gonna take it the other way around. And I know because I remember like a friend that I had, I called her, like she asked me, like she sent me a picture and she's like, how do I look awful? I'm like, look chubby. Like you look all right, bro. It was like, I thought I maxed my speech stat when I spawned, but I didn't. She got super upset. I was like, I didn't call you fat, I called you chubby. There's a difference. And it's like, some dudes are into it. It's like, like I personally don't mind this. Like it's all right. That term should only be used among men. Oh, here's the thing. Like, this is gonna sound sexist, but like a man wouldn't like really get upset if you called him a fat ass or chubby. Like most fat dudes know that they're fat and they'll make fun of it, and they don't mind if other dudes made fun of it. Like they're completely indifferent. Like I'm sorry to say, they don't take that shit personally. Like that was I guess growth and shit. Like I didn't know any better, so I just said it out. Like I just said it like it is. Which brings me to the conclusion, like, yeah, honestly, it's not appreciated. Even if we had like no ill intent. Yeah. And turn. How dare you toss shit at me? What's wrong with you? Not cool, man. I'll shit at you back. As we talked about, AO women take that shit personally. They do. That's I guess fundamentally human nature and gender differences, and that's just shit that you can't change. Most girls that are that way know they are, but because of the unrealistic beauty standards they think is not a good thing, and no one likes that. I wonder if that was the case, like, prior to a postmodern era where everybody's just terminally online, doom scrolling through fucking social media and Instagram, and they just look at all the unrealistic beauty standards and they're like, and like they see that they have all these options, but they're way out of the league for so many fucking people that they get in this mental state of just not even trying, not even bothering. Because I feel like the internet definitely had a negative effect on people with that aspect. It wasn't always the case, no. That's what I thought. Like, see, with different cultures and shit, right? So at least like here in the Middle East, like you have a lot of arranged marriages where like neither the dude or the woman fucked around. They were just like the marriage and shit was just arranged for them by their families, which in my opinion is pretty fucking shit. I hope that culture dies. I hope it dies with a fucking fire. But I don't know, man. I feel like people maybe back in the day, I feel like they just weren't picky. Right now, like, you have so many ways to communicate with people. Like, English is a global language, and you know, traveling is made easier with technology and shit. And people are more understanding to respect the differences. Though some things just don't change. I mean, forcefully, yeah, but with consent, I think it's not that bad. With arranged marriages, yeah, I agree. Like, but it's just I hate the premise of that choice was made for you, right? I think that's my problem with it. Like, I feel like a big portion of people that got married through arranged marriage weren't really, like, convinced. They were just sort of forced into it. Especially the women. That's the sad part. Uh. We back. Dude, I swear to fuck, I feel like whenever I say some shit that I'm deeply invested into, one of two things happen. I'm noticing a pattern here. One of two things happen. Internet just fucking flops on my stream and the stream just dies, or Ham just spawns out of the fucking ether and redeems fucking Awful shut the fuck up. It's always one of those two things, man. Move you. Like, I can't help but get this out. I feel bad for anybody, anybody actually watching this stream. I cannot imagine how boring this looks like for, like, an average viewer that knows nothing about Digimon. I just can't help but think, like, oh my god. You probably want to shoot yourself in the face just watching this, right? Just a fucking random thought I had. Not really a thought. Observation. It doesn't help the fact that I've been awake since yesterday and I just cannot fucking sleep for the life of me. You watch streams for the person, not the game? That's the right mindset. And that is why I also don't give a shit about the game that I stream. I mean, I do for some instances, but for the most part, it's like, yeah, I'm indifferent. Like, I'm still gonna yap and be a piece of shit, even no matter what game I'm playing. Is it case for all streams you watch? I just wish that was like the norm on Twitch. But you can't really apply that principle on everybody, right? You would have been in a Rocket League stream if that's the case. Yeah, I can see that, right? Because you're a big Rocket League enjoyer. And like, streamers have to understand the aspect of viewers and streamer dynamics is not a lot of people see it that way, right? And like they shouldn't take that shit personally. It's like, oh, I streamed this game and no, nobody's watching my stream. Yada yada yada. It's like, yeah, like, you know, not everybody likes a strategy RPG or a shooter or whatever. Some people do the best of two worlds like Queen does. Yeah, Queen is pretty good at, like, the thing with Queen is she has like the fucking the goofy energy which everybody loves, right? Like chill as fuck, always memeing and shit. And just super nice to everybody, obviously because she's Canadian, like it's just built in. Like in the character creation screen, right? It's for it just plagues every Canadian. They're just fucking super nice, man. That wasn't always the case though. I mean, you're an OG, I think, so you would know more a lot more. I cannot just articulate words today. You know more a lot. You know more about Queen than me. There you go. Awful said a sentence. Dude, I cannot fuck my head today. It's just fucked, man. Brain is actually just working at full capacity to try to put a couple words into a sentence. Talk. Maybe I can get him to see the way. Oh, it's crazy talk. It is crazy talk. This will be your grave. Oh fuck, I pissed him off. Never mind. You give me food. Yeah, I figured as much. My asses were not cool. I kind of wish like you you found out the stream when I was watching Robot Alchemic Drive. That game is, man. Unironically, I think it's actually a gem.
You're welcome. I love you too, but I'm not in love with you.
Habibi! He's back! Where the fuck you been? She bounces well with shatters now, and she has great conversation skills that are very basic but very effective. Thank you, Shadow. Thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you for gifting a sub to our son, Zero Lick. I don't know why I call it Zero Lick. It's maybe it's not Lick. Thank you for gifting a sub to Zero. Enjoy the ad-free viewing, the cool badge, and the nice emojis. And make sure to thank Uncle Shadow Le Habibi. I feel like that's a part that I need to get good at. Is a part I really need to improve in. Is having a wide variety of topics to talk about, but also like be well constructed with my words, where I'm just not regurgitating what the mass or what somebody else thinks, but at the same time try to view things from an abstract, which I'm really bad at doing, man. I think you should talk shit more. I mean, last time I talked shit, I pissed off like half the viewer base, which is women. I was like, women! And I was like, oh, fuck. I really pissed off the wrong group here. Okay, stop pissing off the people, Awful. Maybe there's a line in the sand and you're just not seeing it. I think this is the line in the sand. You know what I mean? It's like, hmm. I mean, I'm still gonna talk shit. It's just I need to like know what to not talk about. And sometimes I feel like I talk about some certain topics, not knowing too much about things, so I end up looking like an ignorant asshole that has no idea what the fuck he's talking about. But as you said, don't apologize for something you don't mean. Yeah, that's true. I've learned that lesson the hard way, man. If you don't mean it, never say you're sorry.